Before I get to the video, this video is sponsored by me. I've been creating a range of Vita and PS4 and PS5 video game manuals. I'm someone that really misses the manuals that we used to get when we had video games back in the 80s and 90s. And so I decided to create a range of manuals myself for some of the biggest games on the Vita. Series 3 of my manuals is available now for pre-order from my website, toooldforgaming.com. The link will be in the description. And this series features manuals for Freedom Wars, Soul Sacrifice, Odin Sphere, Darkest Dungeon, and Final Fantasy X and X2. Check them out in the link in the description.
Hi everyone, today I'm playing Steamworld Heist on my PS Vita. This is one of my favourite games on the Vita, and it's a game that I never intend to delete. It's a game actually I would love to try and get the platinum one day, but we'll see if that's possible. It's made by Image Inform Games, who made the other Steamworld games of course, and it is very different from Steamworld Dig and Steamworld Dig 2 and Steamworld Quest. This is basically an XCOM type strategy game. One of the reasons I won't remove it from my Vita is that I actually want to try and actually get the platinum one day. You need to get 3 stars on every level, or get all the stars on every level on elite difficulty, which I've not been able to do yet. So I will one day get it, I think. I'd kind of chip away at this game every now and again, but I really, really love it. So in this game, you have a party of characters led by Captain Piper Faraday, and all of these guys are robots kind of in the Steamworld universe. And basically you select your loadout for the characters. As they complete levels, they level up and gain more experience, and they can unlock new abilities, and you can also gain new equipment and weapons. So the way the game plays, each level you've got a certain objective that you need to achieve. And actually, I didn't really look at what the objective is in this case, but that's fine. Let's just give it a go. Okay, so there's a countdown. So I need to collect the swag in this level. And so what you need to do is try and get through each level. Try to complete the objective and also survive the enemies. And the way you can do that is by shooting enemies. You can attack them. See, in this case I actually can't attack right now because I did a move and I can't attack that guy directly. But what I'll do is go and hide behind this barrel, which will keep me a little bit more safe. And so you have 2 moves essentially per character, and where you can see the gold lines on the screen, that indicates where I can move in one go, and the blue lines would take up both of my goes. So what I want to try and do is move once, so that I am basically using my character's one move, and then for my second move I'm going to try and shoot this barrel, which will explode and kill that bad guy. So that's my 2 moves done for 2 of my characters, and so I will make the move for the next character and move him very close to this door, so see if there's something in there that I need to get. As I said, so you level up between goes, which helps you kind of gain, make you kind of more stronger and hopefully kind of do better in the game. You can also shoot off enemy hats, so it's one of the trophies in the game where you try and shoot hats and collect them. I think I've got that trophy already, so I don't need to worry about that one. So that was one go done for that particular character, killing that enemy. So I'll move Piper down here so she's ready for this door. And you know, there's various ways you could try to finish each level. I prefer to try and keep my team together as much as possible, because it can get kind of dangerous to try and take enemies on alone. So you can see there, actually, I think the enemy is probably a bit too far away for me to do anything. So it's probably safer if let me see, what shall I do? Maybe I'll move him over here, just so he's protected from the bad guy. Because you see, now it's going to be the enemy's turn, and so the enemy's moving up, and I wonder, he's probably going to hit. Oh, okay, he didn't attack. It's on veteran difficulty, so fairly difficult. There's 4 difficulty levels. This is the 3rd of the 4. So that was nice of him that he didn't want to attack. And so now that I've done that, I'll go and collect this money. Oh no, I can't collect it just yet. Okay, so what I'll do is let me take him near the door so that I can open up the next area as well in a moment. And can you collect the money? Yes. Okay, good. So that countdown, likely on this level, probably means that there's going to be a whole load of enemies coming at me very soon. So I need to try and worry about that as well. And what I'll do is take Piper over here, so that essentially the next area will break through in a couple of different doors. Okay, there's no one here. That's useful. So let me grab this, and then I'll come down here, because likely we have to go to the next door. And so the levels continue essentially like this. There's boss levels as well. So the game is divided up into 3 sections, and so once you get to the end of each section, you've got a boss level and some kind of really tough enemies to deal with, and then you'll move on to the next section. It is a pretty tough game. It does get pretty difficult at times, but it's really, really good. There's a lot of trial and error at times, but I think it's just a brilliant game. Now I'm gonna see what's in this room down here. Okay, more enemies. And the way I've placed those guys, they're in a completely different area. So I'm going to try and be safe and just move in behind there to guard. So let me see what's in here as well. Okay, so there are enemies here as well. You can also bounce bullets off walls, which is a useful way to take down enemies. Okay, so now that enemy is coming here, so that's annoying. Okay, good, he missed. There is an element of luck at times, because you can very easily miss your shot. So I'm gonna take Dora. I'm gonna move her here, and then shoot this guy. Oh, this character can't attack after moving, but I can do a stun gun, and let's use that. Okay, so they're stunned. And let me grab this money while I can. Alright, they're done. I probably didn't need to do that, to be fair. But, okay, so let's see if I can bounce the bullet off a number of walls. Can I do any damage to anything? Probably not. Okay, that's fine. So now let's see. If I move him here, he'll be defended and I can attack this enemy. Nice. Okay, I got a little bit of damage there, but it's okay. So let's see. Let's move Piper here, and I can take this guy down pretty easily, I think. Oh no, I can't can't shoot after moving, but I can throw a grenade. So let's do that. Just try and get rid of him. Good. So I'm running out of time here, so I do need to keep things moving. Let's see. Okay, so there's another enemy there. I'm just gonna go here just for protection, and let me bring him down here. Oh, sorry, Dora. This is I hope seeing this video kind of properly sort of articulates how good this game is. It is kind of tricky to explain it, I think. But it's just a brilliant game. There's so much to think about, so much kind of planning needed, but it's just so much fun and so well done. So let me see, I'll bring Ivan down here, and I can pretty easily kill this guy, I reckon. Ooh, I took a bit more damage. So you can, you've got different abilities for the characters. So you saw me use a grenade as well before, but you can heal characters as well through some of the characters. I think Piper Faraday, the captain, can heal some of her crewmate. And each character has got different useful abilities that can help the team or can just help in terms of killing enemies. Now we're in a bit of trouble since the alarm has gone off now. We need to make sure that we get through this level quickly. So I'm going to I want to try and get through that door as fast as possible, but it looks like it's going to be tricky. I'm going to take Ivan there since he's got really low health. And I'll use Dora and Piper as backup to guard when that guy comes here. And I'll put her on guard, and I'll put Piper there on guard as well. Unless No, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Good. That was nice and easy. Ooh, Ivan is really, really not doing well in terms of health. Yeah, I need to repair him in a minute. So Piper can repair him. I'll need to wait until I get him closer to me to do that. So this game is really long as well. I finished it on normal and veteran, but I've still got elite to finish, and so it took me about 20 hours to... Oh, that's useful. Okay, the exit is really close. So it took me about 20 hours to get to this point, finishing those 3 levels, those 3 kind of difficulty levels. And so it's probably like a good another 20 hours to finish elite level as well, because it's supposed to be really, really difficult. I've only completed a few levels on elite, so I think it will take a while to actually finish this whole game. So I left Piper there. Oh, she took damage. I thought... let me get Ivan out of here as quickly as possible, since he... Oh, he can't go all the way. Okay. Dora can stay there. Piper can try and kill this guy. If I can aim... So you see the aiming moves. So you have to be kind of really time it well. And the closer the enemy is, the more likely kind of you'll hit them, basically. So it's tricky at times. It is really tricky to try and finish these levels. So okay, I'm sending Piper to the area where we need to go, basically to get out of this level. And I'll do the same with Ivan. And then we finish this level. There we go. So we got all the swag. I think they're all at 100% when it comes to their experience level. Let's see in a second. So you can see you can get new guns when you finish levels. There's also new hats, but I've already completed these levels, so I've got all the hats. So it looks like I've got too many guns. So I think the one I just got is probably the one I want to get rid of, since it's probably the weakest one. So let's sell that, and let's go. So so I already had all 3 stars in this level, so I didn't get any new ones. Oh, there we go. Dora did gain a bit of level, which is good. So guys, that's a look at Steamworld Heist and kind of one of the levels to complete. You've got actually a lot more characters that you unlock through the game. There's also DLC for the game, which was actually really good DLC. And so I bought that as well after finishing the game, just because I really loved it. And when you do that, you get kind of this character as well, called Fen. He's part of the DLC. This game has a little bit of a kind of a special place in terms of my heart and my channel. So when I started out my channel really early on, I had very few subscribers and very few videos on the channel, but I reached out to Image and Form because this was coming to Vita, and I said to them, hey, you know, I would love to review your game for my channel. And the CEO of the company, CEO of Image and Form, actually emailed me and sent me this code to play the game and to review it. And so at the time I was doing 30-second reviews for my channel, so I did a 30-second review for Steamworld Heist. But actually it kind of got me thinking recently that actually this game deserves a lot more than 30 seconds. And so originally I was doing 30-second reviews on my channel because I thought maybe that would be something useful to people, just to have quick short reviews of Vita games. But there were a few games I played that realized actually I definitely need more than 30 seconds to talk about these games. I think Grand Kingdom was the first one, and then Shiren the Wanderer, which is just, there's so much going on in that game. That was the second game, or one of the next games where I realized I needed a lot more than just 30 seconds. But yeah, so Steamworld Heist kind of has a good memory for that, you know, in terms of Image and Form being nice enough to take a chance on a very, very small channel and let me review this game. So thank you, Image and Form, for allowing me to have a code for this game years ago and to review it. But guys, this game is absolutely brilliant. I really recommend it if you haven't played it yet. If you're a fan of XCOM, then this is really good for me. It's actually better than XCOM. It just is just more fun. I love the graphics. I love the kind of the colorful nature of the characters. The missions are great. The difficulty does get really tough, and there's so much to do in this game. I really recommend it. So guys, let me know, have you played Steamworld Heist? What do you think about it? Leave a comment below, and as always, thanks for watching.